Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here, and welcome to another video. Today we are going to be doing a reading vlog. Hopefully I will get some reading done. I am in a reading slump, so this is going to be reading vlog. Let's get out of my reading slump edition. I swear I've been in a reading slump off and on for the last, I want to say 4 months, it feels like. I hate it, so let's get out of it. For starters, let's talk about the books that I might be reading. I have a lot of arcs that are due relatively soon, so I need to lock the fuck in. I need to lock in. The book that I'm currently reading is Burning Daylight by Emily Mcintire. I don't know how I got so lucky to get an arc of it, but I did. I'm 27% of the way through and I am loving it. It comes out on the 30th. As I'm filming this, it's the 27th. So I have to lock in and finish this book as soon as possible. I also have an arc of Show Me How by Hannah Cowan. I don't know when this one comes out. I will have the date somewhere. I am so bad at remembering the release days for my arcs, like off the top of my head. I cannot tell you. I think it's October 1st, but I might be wrong. I also have my arc of Light as a Feather by 𝖚𝖚𝖆𝖆𝖆𝖍. I am so excited for this. It was marketed as Morticia and Gomez vibes, and if you know me, you know I love the Addams family. That's Gomez and Wednesday right there. Yeah, I love them, so I'm so excited. I think this one comes out October 9th, which is the day after my birthday. I'm so excited. We have plans for my birthday. I think my plans change all the time, but I think I know what I'm doing for my birthday, and I'm very excited. I probably won't vlog much of it because I want to have a very just nice and cozy birthday so I can enjoy it. I also have my arc of At Wit's End by Bailey Hannah. This doesn't come out until December 2nd, but I'm still very excited and I will probably be reading this ASAP. And then some non-arcs that I kind of want to get to if I have time, we'll see, is Black Sheep by Rachel Harrison. I've read Such Sharp Teeth by Rachel Harrison earlier this year. I read it in one sitting and I loved it. I loved it so much. I don't really know what Black Sheep is about, but I've heard some like tropes and like a little bit about it. I don't fully remember, but at the time, it sounded very good. So I'm super excited. And then I have Twisted Heathens by J. Rose. I believe this is book 1 of the Blackwood Institute. I'm super excited. It's apparently Why Choose. They're in an institute. I believe, if I remember correctly, I saw a TikTok where the FMC is schizophrenic. So I'm super excited to read that. And then, of course, yesterday, The Fang Arrangement by Sarah Blue released. So obviously I need to read it ASAP. The Marriage Hex was literally one of my favorite books this year. So I'm super excited. And another one, Hot for Slayer by Ali Hazelwood. I believe it's like a novella and it's one of those like Amazon original series that like they bring in a bunch of authors and they write like novellas for it. That's what I'm thinking because I think it's like 90 something pages. Maybe if I'm in the mood for something quick, I could just jump into that. I really don't know. All I know is I want to get out of this reading slump. Last book I'm going to mention is Ski Weekend by Rectock Ross. I'm so excited. This is my last book by this author until I've read literally everything that they've released, which is like very exciting because now I'm caught up, but also like when I'm in the mood to read a book by them, I have to wait. So like, it's like bittersweet. Those are all of the books that I possibly might read. I'm not going to read all of them. Let me just tell you that right now. I'm not going to read all of them, but those are the options that I'm kind of giving myself because some of them I need to read because my reviews are due. They're coming out soon. So like, yeah. Now I just want to do a little haul of some things that I've gotten over the last couple days that I am just so excited about. The first, not bookish related. I am just so excited. I got new checkered Vans. I got the platform ones. I am so excited. I have missed checkered slip-on Vans. I don't think I've had a pair in about 4 or 5 years, and I needed a pair. My fiance needed work shoes, and Journeys was right across the like hall in the mall, so like, yeah, I had to get them. And then I did get an order from Cloudy Day Bookmarks. I love them so much. I am a brand ambassador for Cloudy Day Bookmarks, so I do have a code. It is XBookishLibra10, but I did order these just because I love them so much, and I just needed some serotonin. So let's go over it, and then at some point I will flip the camera around and show you guys a little bit more in depth. So she recently came out with the Kindle charms. I'm so obsessed, and so I bought this one, and then she made me this one based off just like my vibes, And yeah, she got it perfectly. Checkered, black, red. This is me. This is me as a Kindle charm. 100%. And then I got 2 stickers. I got this little devil ghosty holding books, and then this in my thriller girl era. And then I also got the matching bookmark. Super cute. And then the rest are all bookmarks. I got this other thriller one that says, I've read enough mysteries to know they will never find the body. Love it. I got this dark romance tarot card. Love it. And then just this fall Halloween bow vibey one. I love it. It's so cute. I will have everything linked down below. As always, you guys know the drill. Everything will be down below. I am so obsessed. The last things that I want to show. Yeah, I am quite literally obsessed. I pre-ordered these 2 books right when they were announced. Yeah, right when they were announced, that same day, I was like, I am pre-ordering at least these 2. 100%. Twilight is one of my comfort movie series, book series, just overall. Twilight is a huge comfort for me, so I had to do it. The first one I pre-ordered is just the 20th anniversary edition. It is stunning. This is one of my favorite quotes. Like, yes, from the books, but also just in general, I love it. It is, and so the lion fell in love with the lamb. I'm actually trying to come up with how I want this tattoo on my body. Like, do I want the quote, or do I want like a lamb and a lion? Like, what do I want? Because I love it. This is what the inside of the front looks like. And this is what the back looks like. I love Bella's truck right there. I love it. And then this one, I didn't know how I was going to like it in person, but let me just say, I am obsessed. It is beautiful, stunning. Yeah. So I did get the floral one. It is so, so amazing. Like, let me just let it speak for itself. Yeah, the coolest thing, I didn't know that it did this. Maybe there was a picture of it. Maybe we were aware. I wasn't though, okay? I was not aware. So they're gold. And then you have Edward. And then you have Bella. What the fuck? That is just so cool. I'm sorry. That is just so cool. This is probably one of the coolest and just like prettiest editions of a book that I own. Yeah, I love it. Currently, I am getting caught up on Love Island Games Season 2. I didn't watch Season 1, but I just went straight into Season 2. I'll watch Season 1 when Season 2 is like fully done. But I'm getting caught up with that. I think I have like half an episode left. I'm also eating dinner. I got noodles and co because my fiance is a tow truck driver and he is going to be very late today because he got a call very late. So I got the basil pesto like cavatappi, and then I subbed the tomatoes for extra mushrooms because I love mushrooms. And then I got a side of the lemon parmesan broccoli. So that's what I'm munching on right now. I've also, for the last 4 or 5 days, have had this really weird sensation where I think it's an acid reflux flare up because there's just a whole lot of like burning when I eat, when I talk, when I move. Today, I feel overall the best that I felt since it started. So that's good. Like eating hasn't hurt that bad. Drinking water hasn't hurt that bad. It's mostly just like muscle pain at this point. And so it makes sense because my acid reflux flare-up could have triggered a fibromyalgia flare-up. So it makes sense. But I'm going to go and work on finishing my dinner, finishing this episode of Love Island Games, and then reading some more of Burning Daylight. And then at some point, I want to go and use our exercise bike because we did just get an exercise bike and it's on the porch. I even attached a tripod so like I can film or like watch YouTube or like do something while I'm on it. And then I also attached my Kindle stand so I can throw my Kindle up there, put my Kindle remote and just read while I use it. So I'll probably use that here in a little bit. I don't remember what I was saying because my fiance called me, but I got this journal from Walmart. It was originally for like therapy notes, but it's not going to work as well for therapy notes. So now I just got a new daily journal and I'm super excited. The paper is so nice. Like writing on it is so smooth. So now I'm going to go enjoy my dinner, talk to my fiance on the phone and finish up Love Island Games. And I will see you in a little bit. morning, guys. I didn't film much last night other than just some like reading clips because when my fiance got home, I wanted to just spend as much time with him as possible because he was essentially like, he got home, showered, we went across the street to the gas station to get something to snack on because we both wanted something sweet, and then he went to bed. Like, he got home super late last night from work, and so I just wanted to spend as much time with him as possible. But I did get some reading done after he fell asleep, and I'm now at, I think, 37 or 38% into Burning Daylight. I'm hopefully going to read some more of it here shortly. I have my leftover noodles and co. It does not look appetizing, but it smells delicious. And then, I don't know if you guys have a Quick Trip around you. If you do, you might have seen these. If you don't, I don't know what to tell you. But Quick Trip usually has this like a strawberry parfait where it has like little strawberries, yogurt, and granola. They had an apple one last night, so obviously I had to get it. Obviously. I don't know if eating is going to hurt today. So far, I haven't felt awful. Like, I am feeling a little bit better today than I was yesterday, so that's good. But yeah, so good things, good things. I also used my journal for the first time last night. I went and sat out on the porch, as you guys saw. And before I read, I did like a quick little journal entry. And I am obsessed with it. It writes so smoothly. Like, the pen just glides over the paper. It is so nice. Literally so nice. If I can find a link for it, I'll link it down below. While I eat, I'm going to put on some YouTube and we're just going to chill out. I woke up this morning so unbelievably tired, but I feel like most Sundays I wake up so sleepy. So there's that. I don't know what we're gonna end up doing today because it really just depends on when my fiance gets home. I do want to go out on the bike for at least a little bit today because I didn't yesterday, and so I want to go out on the bike for at least a little bit today. I want to get some yoga done, and sometimes I go on the porch and do yoga, but if it's really hot, most of the time, I just do some light stretches and some yoga poses in bed, mainly because if it's too hot out there, I don't want to do it out there. And then the living room is usually covered in toddler toys because, well, I live with a toddler, my godson, and he loves his toys. And that's okay. He's being a kid, and I want him to be a kid. So, probably going to do them in bed if it's too hot out there. I haven't looked at the weather, but I really don't know. But I'm gonna go eat. I will hopefully keep you guys updated on how this is, just in case you have a Quick Trip around you. But if I forget, it's most likely going to be a 10 out of 10. Say hi. Say hi to Poopy. Yeah, you're such a cute boy. Okay, we will see you in a little bit. Okay, that parfait, 10 out of 10, delicious. If you like parfaits or anything like that, and you have a Quick Trip near you, and you see that, highly recommend if you like apple. But I want to change my purse so bad, but I recently switched to this one because I have back issues. I have fibromyalgia. I say it all the time, but having like a backpack or like a heavy purse, it affects it. It affects it. And so I switched to this one because it just carries things that like I need. There's some things in here that I probably don't need. Like, it carries essentials and it's not heavy. So to convince myself not to switch my bag, I'm going to show you what's in my bag. Okay, so I ended up getting this, like, it's like a fanny pack, but you wear it crossbody. I don't know what, like, is it just a crossbody bag? I really don't know, okay? Like I said, Sundays, I am tired. My brain is not fully working today. But I got this from Amazon. I'll link it down below. I have a Lufufu. I'm like 90% certain it's a Lufufu. And honestly, I don't care. I don't care. I got this for free from a friend. And she's adorable anyways. So I don't care if she's a Lufufu. But like I said, don't care. I love her. She's adorable. But let me show you what's in here. I'm not going to show you this back pocket because this is just like everything that would be my wallet. So like my ID, my cards, stuff like that. So I'm not going to show you that back pocket, but that's what's in there. This front pocket, I think it only has my birth control. Yeah, my birth control. I think that's it. Oh, Halloween Skittles. You know what? Those are essential too. So yeah. And then this pocket, I put my vape in there when we go into stores if I don't have pockets. And then this little pocket is stuff that like I either go for a lot when I'm out and about, or just like stuff like that, like little essentials. The first one is some cream because I have stomach issues. a wipe for my glasses. This is the case that charges my smart ring. Oh yeah, I have a sticker that I got from the tattoo shop. Forgot to take that out. A mini pen. Fun fact, I actually got this from the hospital when my godson was born. So that's always with me. I have some, it's like Aroma Guru Muscle Ease. It's like a roller ball of just like, essentially it's like natural icy hot. I got this from Dollar Tree and it actually kind of works because I hate icy hot, but that's not bad. Got some cuticle oil. I got this in like a big pack of them from Amazon. It says that it's Savvyland. No idea, but I like it. They all smell nice. I have hemostats from the tattoo shop. These were ones that we had to bring home because they just weren't good for like professional piercing. But 3 of the 4 adults in this house have piercings. And sometimes if you can't put a ball back on, these are everything. So I don't know why they're still in my purse. I might just keep them in my purse, you know, on the go. You never know when you're gonna need some hemostats. A travel little toothbrush. These are the like Guru Nanda or whatever brand. I love these because that's the toothbrush that I use like on a daily basis. And so having one on the go that's already like pre-toothpasted, love it. A shutter button. I don't use it often, but like you never know. And then these are for piercings. They're essentially pre-lubed Q-tips. So it has like a bunch of really good things for piercings. Aquaphor, because I use this for everything. Tattoos, chapstick, literally everything. I have a little baggie that's empty because I wear press-ons. And sometimes if they're getting a little grown out or one falls off, I like to just have this in there so I can just put them in there so I don't lose them. I have this little Terrifier tin. It just has extra like piercing jewelry in there. So I have some for my vertical labret, my septum, and then my eyebrow. I have some earplugs. These are like off-brand loop ones. I have regular loop ones now, but these are just like on the go if I need something. And those ones I usually use for like sleeping. I have some nail glue, but I might actually replace this one with a different one. I learned that I really like the brush-on glue. And so at first I was using the 𝖘𝖚𝖆𝖆𝖆𝖋𝖗𝖔𝖓, but then I switched to the Olive & June Ultra Strong. And so I'll probably put the 𝖘𝖚𝖆𝖆𝖆𝖋𝗗𝑔𝖓 one in there instead because the brush-on glue is so much easier. And both of these are amazing glues. Some extra tunnels for my ears just in case one falls out and I can't find it. Just, you never know. Hair tie, a mint. That's it for that pocket. And then this pocket is where my Kindle and my extra phone go, as well as my headphones. But right now, I just have keys, a little bat that my godson picked out for me when he went to Walmart, a self-heating patch because you never know. These are a savior if you're in a flare-up, like if you have fibromyalgia or any just like chronic pain illnesses or anything like that, or you're on your period. These are game changer. And naproxen because chronic pain. And then I have a little like 𝖘𝖙𝖔𝖗𝖊𝖋𝖗𝖓 like squishy because you never know when you're going to get stressed out. And I love 𝖘𝖙𝖔𝖗𝖊𝖋𝖗𝖓. So there's that. And there's a little zipper pocket. I have my best friend's business cards because she is my tattoo artist and people stop me all the time to talk about my tattoos, compliment them, ask where I got them. And so now I just carry her business cards around and I'm like, this is where, this is the location. Ask for her. Some wired headphones because you never know. I'm notorious for not charging like my devices. So corded headphones just in case. And then I have the spare key to my friend's car. And that's everything. Like I have some things that might not be considered essential, but at the same time, I could be carrying around a lot of stuff. Like whenever I have a purse that is like big, I carry everything. Like including things that I do not need. This bag is the perfect size. It carries everything that I need. So like, I shouldn't switch it. I'm gonna go put Friends back on and figure out just like what I want to do. I still need to do some yoga because my shoulders hurt so bad. So I'm probably gonna move the blankets, do some yoga. And then when my fiance gets home, I'll probably go sit on the porch and use the exercise bike just to have a little bit of movement into my legs. Just because I'm so tired. I might go for a walk depending on how his day is when he gets home, because he might get home late again today. I really don't know. I don't know. He's a tow truck driver. We never know. I love you guys, and I will see you in a little bit. Good morning, guys. My hair looks like a mess, but I just got ready because my roommates and like best friends need help at the tattoo shop, so they're coming to get me, and then I'm gonna go spend some time at the tattoo shop. I probably won't film much because I also have to watch my godson, but I did get to, I think, 51% in Burning Daylight last night. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Every word that comes out of this man's mouth, I am eating it up. Eating it up. It is so, so good. The banter, just literally everything. And I know there's going to be some craziness coming. I just know it. I can feel it in my bones. And I'm so ready. I'm so ready. I'm hoping I can get some reading done while I'm there. Hopefully, if not, it's not a big deal. I'll figure it out. But I am just so, so excited. I love it so, so much. Like right now, it's feeling like 5-star read to me. See if I can put my phone down somewhere because I don't have my tripod. But I have this bag filled with snacks, my tablet, and my journal. And then I have my small bag filled with like my Kindle and headphones and stuff. I have water. There's more water there if I need it. And I'm ready to go. This angle sucks. I'm so sorry. I love you guys so much. I will see you in a little bit. Hopefully I get some reading done or some filming while I'm there. We'll see how it goes. We'll see, but fingers crossed. Hey guys, it's Tuesday now. I woke up like a couple hours ago. I could not fall asleep last night, so the time at the shop was overstimulating, exhausting, but I do love it there. I love my godson, so it's okay. And we got home and I was just so tired. And last night I watched all of Inside USA season 1. I watched it all from the first episode to the reunion. I watched it all and I loved it. To be honest, I love Inside. So if you don't know what Inside is, it's a show by the Sidemen. Also, if you don't know who the Sidemen are, it's, if you guys know KSI, it's his group on YouTube. I don't think it's like his group, but he's in it, you know? Sorry, my brain, I'm so tired today, but it's this group, and they basically do this thing where they bring 12 influencers into this, like, essentially, like, really big apartment, and they take their phones, they take everything. They just bring, like, clothes and makeup in, whatever. And to get anything, you have to pay money. And the money is coming from this big prize pool. And a lot of people want to save money because they want a bigger prize pool. A lot of people just like to splurge and buy things. And yeah, it's super interesting. I'm probably not describing it as interesting as it is, to be honest. But there's also challenges and stuff like that. And they're in there for 7 days, and then one person wins. So people get eliminated and stuff like that. It's so interesting. They have one season on YouTube, and then they have one on Netflix, and then this was the first season of Inside USA. And so there's 3 seasons altogether, and I've seen them all. I love them all. My fiance last night actually kept like waking up, like he would sit up and he would just get invested into it. And I'm like, babe, you have to lay down. You have to go to sleep. Like, you work in the morning. This is Friday today, so this next 3 days off, and I'm very excited about that. I love being able to spend some time with him. I am still 51% of the way through Burning Daylight. I think I'm gonna like get cozy and read for a little bit this morning because I am so tired. And it's not even morning. It is literally 2 p.m. And I could not fall asleep last night, and that's why I watched the full season of Inside USA. And I think I went to bed at like 6:30, 6:45. Yeah, I could not fall asleep. So instead, I just watched a show. And so I think I'm going to read some Burning Daylight. I do need to soak my eyebrow and clean it because it's just a little sore today. I might have slept on it, but I need to do a little soaking and cleaning of that. And yeah, that's about where I'm at today. Okay, so let's ignore my appearance. Yeah, let's ignore that. I look like a disheveled mess. I am so tired. I am so tired. I did not film at all yesterday. I've read 2 books since I last talked to you guys. And yeah, yesterday I just had like 0 energy. I also did change my nails. I did these myself. They're just the press-ons and then gel, like black. Yeah. But let's talk about the 2 books that I read. They were both arcs. The first one, I finished Burning Daylight by Emily Mcintire. I rated out 5 stars. That was amazing. That was so good. It gave me the vibes of watching Gossip Girl for the first time. Like, just the portrayal and the drama and just like all of it. I loved it. I loved it so much. It was so good. And then I read Show Me How by Hannah Cowan, which comes out, I think, like October 7th or something like that. Let me check. Okay, I was wrong. October 9th is when it comes out, and I finished it last night. I rated it 4.5 stars. It was so good. There's spicy lessons, small town, she's a runaway bride. There's, I guess, a little bit of drama, but like, it's not anything like the main plot. I loved it. I loved it. He's a tattoo artist. What else can I say? It was so good. It was so good. So highly recommend both of those. And then now I'm going to be starting Light as a Feather by Alexia Onyx. This was supposed to come out, I think, October 7th, but she released it early. So technically I'm late on my arc, but also technically I'm not. I really don't know. I'm going to be starting this probably in a little bit. Other than that, there's not a whole lot of updates. I was just so unbelievably tired. I still am. I think the flare-up just really caused my like fibro fatigue to just be like max level. Honestly, it's been rough. It's been rough out here. But I did get 2 packages from Amazon. It's one that is for shoulders, and so you can like wear it, and I need that right now. Like, I need that right now because my shoulders are the muscles that are still like somewhat tense, and so I think that'll help a lot. I do have therapy at 2 p.m. It's currently 12:14, so there's that. Let's open the lap desk, which means I need you to get off the package. Yeah, I know. It is a big box. Like, yeah. So I wanted one that had like a stand because I feel like that would make it a lot easier to like use it. Because right now I have a lap desk, but it's one of the ones that like it's wooden and then there's like a pillow. So like, yeah, I don't know. I just felt like one with like a stand would be a lot easier. Also, I'm so sorry. Today I have like no energy. I'm trying to get my energy back. Definitely a lot bigger than I thought it was gonna be. To be fair, I don't know how big I thought it was gonna be. Like I have no idea. This is actually like pretty nice. Like my laptop would be here, my tablet would be here. I'll probably use this for therapy and see how it goes. Like it even has like a cup holder. I don't really know what this is supposed to be. Probably like a handle. And then this is like a spot for like a tablet. It's pretty cool. I don't really know what this is for, but honestly, this is pretty nice. Like I said, I do have therapy in like a little under 2 hours. And so I have to make sure I have all my therapy notes ready. I might journal a little bit just to get my head right for therapy. And then I do want to start Light as a Feather. I wonder, would my... Oh, this is nice. Yeah, I do in fact like that. Like if I want to like sit up, I can just do that. I do like that. I will see you guys in a little bit. Good morning, guys. We just got back from Dollar Tree because for my birthday, I wanted to do my makeup. And I don't do my makeup enough to get like expensive makeup. So I got some from Dollar Tree and then I have a Walmart delivery coming later. I was going to show you guys all at one time just because it's a lot easier to do that. Right now I'm going through and like opening everything and throwing the packages away. But I also did get a new pill organizer because I ordered one because I thought it was super cute, and it is. It's just huge. And so I can't, because this sits on my nightstand with Cody Rhodes on top. Yes, it does. And so it's just huge. And so I finally got a new one, and then I'll switch to this one on Sunday when I go and like fill my pills again. That's all I really got from Dollar Tree other than some snacks. And so I'll show you the makeup later. But I also got some book mail. I believe this is from Wattpad, so thank you so much, Wattpad. It is Death of a Pop Star by Violet Karim, Volume 1. I'm super excited. So now I have 3 graphic novels to read, and I was thinking, so on the weekends now, I have a lot of time, and so I was thinking, what if I did a 24-hour readathon and did 12 hours one day, 12 hours the next day? and then I could read all of my graphic novels. But then I was also thinking that I could read the entire, it's like the new Amazon original series. Let me pull it up so I can show you what I'm talking about. It's the new Scared Sexy. It has Allie Hazelwood, Christina Lauren, JT Geisinger, Ruby Dixon, Katie Robert, and 𝖘𝖙𝖔𝖐𝖘. I will be reading 3 new authors because I don't think I've read Katie Robert. So I'll be reading Katie Robert, 𝖘𝖙𝖔𝖆𝖆, and Ruby Dixon for the first time. And I was thinking, reading all of those, reading all my graphic novels, and then I could read something else if I still have time. Most likely a vlog for it on TikTok, but then talk about the books that I'm reading in my vlog as well. So it would be like a long vlog, but then on TikTok it would be like a shorter, condensed version. I think that'd be pretty fun. I don't know which weekend I want to do it. I was kind of thinking about doing it this weekend, to be honest, but if I did that, I would most likely want to close out this vlog today instead. I'm gonna talk to my fiance to get his opinion and go from there. They don't know. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do because I'm also like, I am new to this, so like I don't have as many ideas and stuff like that. So I'm gonna talk to my fiance, get his opinion, and go from there. I think it'd be super fun. I was thinking about the main reason I was thinking about doing it this weekend is that so I could have a 24-hour readathon go up on my birthday. I think that'd be super cool. If a 24-hour readathon is something that you guys would be interested in, I might be able to do like a monthly 24-hour readathon and vlog for that. But give all of your thoughts and opinions in the comments. I love you guys so much.
Come out here to talk to you, Mr. Rhodes.
Okay, so the Walmart order just got here. So we're gonna do a haul of the Walmart makeup, and then I'm gonna show you what I got from Dollar Tree. I also have SmackDown on the TV, which just a quick little rant. So you can watch SmackDown on the USA app if you have like cable and stuff. So I use my parents' cable. But Roku got rid of the USA app, which is so stupid. So now I need to mirror it from my iPhone. Can't use my iPhone while I'm watching, and that's how I have to watch. So stupid. But anyways, let's get into the haul. So the first thing that I'm going to show is this bag just to keep everything in. And I'm showing this first so that I can put everything in it as I'm showing you guys. Here's the bag, just translucent. It's by the Basics brand. It just says Basics Organizer. And yeah, it was like $6. Okay, so from Walmart, I got the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Loose Setting Powder in translucent. I'm hoping everything will fit in here. I got the NYX The Face Glue Setting Spray. I've never used this, but I've heard that the primer is really good, so I'm hoping the setting spray is just as good. And then I got 3 Wet n Wild brushes. This is the regular eyeshadow brush, and then I got the crease blending brush, and then this is just a powder brush. I got some concealer. This is the Maybelline New York Fit Me in light medium. And then I got the Milani Brow Pomade in the shade Brunette. I also got the Rimmel London Long Lasting Mega Matte Liquid Lipstick. And what shade is this? Pitch Black, because I wanted some black lipstick. So now let's put everything into here, and then I'll show you what I got from Dollar Tree. Okay. So that's everything from Walmart. It should fit everything. I have all of the brushes in this front pocket. But now let's go through everything else that I got. I already took everything out of the packaging. Okay, so I got 3 products from the brand Marie Claire. I've never heard of this brand, but honestly, the packaging is really cute, but also it feels like it's really good quality. So first, I got 2 eyeliners. I got the Precision Liquid Eyeliner and then the Felt Tip Eyeliner, because depending on the brand, it kind of determines which one I prefer, because some brands I prefer this, some brands I prefer this. So I just got both. It was a Dollar Tree. Why not? Super excited. I will say, just by looking at this brush, I really like it. So have not tried it at all, but super excited. And then the other Marie Claire one I got is the Defining and Volumizing Mascara. I also have an eyeshadow palette and like a single eyeshadow from one of my friends, because she gets a lot of makeup and some of them she just doesn't really use much. So she gave me those to use. I don't remember what brand this is, but it's just a blush brush. And then just a beauty blender. And then I've used this before. This is the Be Pure Hydrating Primer Serum infused with rose oil. I have extremely dry skin, and this is so nice. And so had to get this again. And then I got a B Color liquid blush in Coral Crush. The packaging kind of reminds me of like Rare Beauty. I obviously don't own any Rare Beauty, but just from like what I've seen, mainly because I just don't do my makeup enough to warrant me spending a lot of money on makeup. If I did my makeup every day, then it makes sense. I just don't. I just don't. So I got that. Last thing, I've seen this foundation all over TikTok for so long, but I could just never find my color. But apparently it's really, really nice, and I just been wanting to try it. So this is the Luxe Cosmetics Matte Foundation, and I got it in Fair. So super excited to try all this out. I might try to like film my makeup either on here or on TikTok. I'm not entirely sure. But like I said, I am not a makeup guru at all. At all. But this is everything. I'm gonna grab the eyeshadow at some point and put it in here. But this is everything. For a full face, I don't really contour or do anything like that because I don't know how to. So I just don't do it. I talked to my fiance. He really liked the idea of me closing this vlog out tonight and doing a 24-hour readathon this weekend. So that is the plan. I am so, so, so excited. I'm not going to close the vlog out yet, obviously, because I'm not finished with my day. I'll probably close out the vlog before I go to bed and then start my 24-hour readathon when I wake up. I don't know if I'm going to read for 12 hours straight or if I'm going to set the timer for 12 hours and then just read until that's over, but I can still I can take breaks to eat, take a nap, do stuff, but I haven't fully decided yet. We'll figure it out as we go. This is going to be my first 24-hour readathon, especially one that I'm vlogging. I've attempted them in the past and I just either forget or something happens and I just don't finish it. I hate being a girl with tummy issues because I end up taking a bath and I'm sitting on a heating pad. I'm gonna try to grab my Kindle, but first we need to change some things on the bed because the sheet keeps coming up in the corner because it's a little broke. And we still haven't bought a new sheet because we keep forgetting. So now we need to rotate the sheet. So I'm gonna take everything off the bed so we can do that. And then I'm gonna get back to being cozy, grabbing my Kindle because I do not feel good. I do not feel good one bit. Hey guys, so I am watching Love Island Games. I'm getting caught up. And then I did read the first 4% of 𝖘𝖔𝖆𝖉. I am loving it. There's a quote about the number 8 because apparently the FMC loves the number 8. And I'm just like, yes, it is the perfect number because that is my favorite number. Yes, it is my birthday, but also I just love the number 8 so much. Number 8, love it. So I'm super excited already. I'm very intrigued and I already feel the Morticia and Gomez vibes. Yeah, I already feel them. But I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've made it this far, please comment the burning heart emoji for Burning Daylight. Like I said, I love you guys so much. I appreciate you guys so much for taking the time on your day to watch my videos. If there's anything you want to see, any questions, anything like that, please comment them down below. Don't forget to hit that like button, comment if you'd like, share, and I will see you in the next one.